It's a great story about the industry having a problem and then coming to the Institute to try and understand the science of how it works. The AWRI has received over 3,500 queries on smoke taint from the industry since 2003 when it was first reported. Our knowledge about smoke taint has evolved in fits and bursts, but each time we've learned a lot about a particular event, and that has given us better information to be prepared for the next one.
So on the day of a fire, it's the red bit that everybody's nervous about, but it's the white bit that can cause such problems for grape growers. If the fruit is too badly smoke tainted, most people assume it can't be made into a saleable product. So whoever's grown the grapes has lost money, whoever was going to buy the grapes and make the wine and sell that wine has lost money. It has a direct impact on people's livelihoods, and it can be devastating, absolutely devastating for individuals and companies alike. And if it's widespread across a region, it's quite feasible that an entire region's 6 months of hard work and livelihoods are threatened for that period with obvious consequences. As a grower, we need to be prepared for those events, not just to escape the red bit, but to understand the consequences of the white bit, as I call it, the smoke. That needs research, that needs hard numbers, it needs a lot of sensory evaluation, needs smart people using expensive instruments so that we can actually quantify what's happened. There's no substitute for genuine scientific knowledge, which helps us quantify, measure, react, and hopefully minimise the impact for everybody's mutual benefit.
We can clearly identify smoke-exposed grapes and wine as opposed to clean, and we can even now advise about what levels of those smoke marker compounds are likely to produce a bad quality smoky wine if produced under normal conditions. There's a lot of smoke taint research that's still going on in Australia at AWRI and also around the world. A lot of that is focused on the mitigation options, practical things that people can do in the vineyard or in the winery to recover value from smoke-exposed grapes. And there's also a lot of activity going on in understanding the smoke itself, how it moves across the landscape, how different types of smoke may be more or less damaging to wine grapes. It's really important that we keep doing research into smoke taint, especially when the opportunity arises like it did in 2019 in the Adelaide Hills, because each smoke event is different and we learn so much.
The research that's been done and the sensory evaluation or understanding consumer responses to wine is not just relevant to the Australian wine industry or the Adelaide Hills, it's of international significance.